shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
Thank you. Okay, yeah. Let's just do the main shit. Oh, it says with infinite breaks how many you can make. It's cool. It's really handy. Why not? These things suck, but hey. Well, I suck with them, but... Oh lord.
As soon as the crate hits the ground, there's a guy in orange waiting for it.
Crane, can you hear me?
Yes.
Jade? Yeah, I
Hi.
copy. Something wrong?
No, it's Listen, Crane, we all appreciate what you're doing. And I know you're doing it to redeem yourself. Because Amir died saving your life.
Look, I'm doing it because if we don't get antizen from Rais, people will start to die.
I've heard this many
You know, I
times
met
by
Amir right
now.
after the outbreak. I didn't know him for that long, but... he was the best, most decent man I've ever known. But I just want you to know that I don't blame you. Amir knew the risk. And Crane, we know that you too are taking a risk to do this for us.
No.
Look, Jade, we'll talk when I get back with the antizen, okay?
Okay. Just come back in one piece, all right?
Can't promise anything. Yo. Okay. Weird that you can just apply any upgrades to any weapon. Not we're doing something very wrong, but who cares? It is where the exit is. Still, those nightmare things can jump up here. I've seen them jump higher distances. Is there like a way to salvage metal parts? Right, this is jump button. You play a different game for a little bit and you completely forget the controls already. No. You have to move it down a small bit for this one even. How about you fuck off? Yeah, this is how you fight with a knife. That's how you really fight with a knife. Why the fuck does it sell me for a weapon? Howdy. I'm glad it's all in the hold. Okay, calm down. I don't want you to die. Wish you could like search the trunk or something. I can search the trunk. Good to know. There's a lot of zombies here, also good to know. Let's just forget about the zombies and do this. Car surfing. Hey, just a level up knife. Let's shoot some more. There's someone in here. Too high.
Okay, Raheem, I'm here.
Make sure they see you and know who you are. You don't want to sneak up on them. That's a good way to catch a bullet.
Wish me luck, kid.
Good luck, brother. You're going to need it.
Yeah, he doesn't seem like a too friendly of a guy, to be honest. Don't like me, just let him by.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Hands up! What the fuck do you want?
I'm here to see Rais. Brecken sent me.
Brecken? That asshole on the tower? Alright, what does he want?
Come to make a deal.
Ooh,
What kind of deal?
The kind I make with Rais, not with his flunkies.
Alright, let him through. This ought to be entertaining.
Good thing they don't immediately shoot when they see a human. Hello. It's his welcome friend, that's kinda nice. But his Rais guy is a lot nicer than the other guys. Hello.
How long have we been friends, Osman? We have been friends for a very long time. That is why I'm so surprised that you would steal from me.
Haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Maybe.
I'll give you a choice. Very simple. Your right hand or your left? Left.
Oh, he makes a choose.
Was that my left or your left?
Okay, cool man.
You have the look of the tower about you. What do you want?
I'm here to make a deal.
A deal. For fantasy, no doubt.
Yes.
Desperate times.
Very desperate times.
And what do you offer in return? Your services? Your loyalty? Perhaps I should take both.
Talk to Karim. He's one of ours. Do what he asks of you, and Rais will consider giving your people some antizin.
Okay,
Understood?
sounds like a deal.
I don't seem to have a choice.
And some sort of bitch.
Perceptive.
That's Haran's ass. Why do I look... Oh, that's even a rusty knife. Minus a your knife, wow. Wait, I thought that was Rais.
I met Rais, and Jade's right, he's a psychopath. He's also the GRE's rogue operative. Now I've got to cooperate with this piece of shit. Not only because of my mission, but also because he's got a ton of antizin stockpiled.
They're gonna quickly spend skill points I haven't spent. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Tower 3.
Excuse me? Hello.
There you are. Rais said you'd be coming by. I'm Karim.
Crane.
An American. I have an uncle there. Lives in Texas. You from Texas? You a cowboy?
I'm from Chicago.
Okay, Al Capone. We'll be in constant contact over the radio. That way I can make sure you get where you need to go.
And where's that exactly?
You're going to be climbing antenna towers and switching on shortwave radio modulators. Most of my men are too slow, too fat, or too drunk to climb a tower like that without killing themselves.
If I do this, I'll get the answers in?
That's between you and Rais. I know better than to speak for him. Just don't fail. He doesn't handle disappointment very well.
I don't worry, I'm not disappointment. Well, Crane's not disappointed. I maybe am disappointed.
Just met a guy named Kareem. He's like Rice's major domo, I guess.
For what?
Or #1 flunky at the very least. Kareem's sending me to fix some antennas for Rice. Nothing better than being an errand boy.
It's close by. One button again. How do I exit again? Why do I have a safe house in here? Alright, this is the way I came. May I come up for a second? This is a pretty busy place. Damn it! I was trying to test out. Okay, probably need to go on top of the train. Pray on top of the train. Wrong button. Damn it. Oh, that's not big. One button again. I keep pressing X. And they cannot see this.
Crane.
Report.
Just met Rise. There's no question that's Suleiman. Guy's a psychopath. He's gone from ruthless politician to fucking warlord.
Is he aware of your affiliation with us?
No, he thinks I'm just a guy from the tower. In fact, he's making me jump through hoops before he'll give me any antizin.
Acknowledged. Continue to do as he asks. Remember, we need that file.
Roger, gotcha.
Great. Crane out.
Nope. How do you fucking grapple? Okay. That's not very effective.
Hey, Al Capone, you ready to do this?
Of course.
What exactly am I doing?
Radio communication has been pretty spotty in the quarantine. These modulators will help boost the signal, so Rise can communicate with outposts at the far reaches of town.
That's a benefit for everyone, not just Rise.
Perhaps. But the Emperor must monitor his empire.
True, true. Thank you. Crap. That was the button. Oh god, big boys. That's where the big boys are.
Kareem, I'm at the first antenna.
If the power's not on, you'll have to turn it on. There'll be a switch in the small building at the antenna's base.
Who are these big guys? What are you?
I'm shouting because this fucked up infected motherfucker with guts hanging out of his mouth just spit a bunch of toxic snot at me.
Not a bad reason.
Thank you. You. I think he's dead. Fuck off. That wasn't my intention. Because no longer gives a shit. I repeat, he no longer gives a shit. Like this. And this. Maybe a bit of this. There's someone behind me. No, there isn't. Crap. And of course it doesn't fucking affect you. But it did affect me. Good to know, good to know. What do I have? What don't I have? Same mistake again. Crap, I did not keep the shit. Where the fuck do I find that? Oops. What's this? A door. No free supply here, great. Kick! Fuck you! Come on, lady. I said calm down. Nothing to fucking worry about. Now give me your organs. Is there nothing inside here? There appears to be a car with some insides in the back. How do I get out of here? It seems like a great plan, to be honest. Getting the fuck out of here. This is definitely a great place for me. Okay, that's dead. That's not dead. Church is rather convenience store. I mean, it's post-apocalypse, so who's gonna check it anyway? Someone behind me from there. Yep, hi. I'm busy. I said I'm busy. Kick your head in. Jesus fuck. Get out of my face. Did it come open? Yep. And take. Damn it. Take. Fuck off. Leave me the fuck alone. You know, it's a very effective way of killing them once you have them down. Not really effective, but we don't waste any ammo. Plus my boots get nice and polished. Because my red boots. Let's power level up. Ooh. This one. Damn, get out of here. Me? All of this is mine now. I live here now. I made not a great place to live, but it's home. Why should you just fucking roam the place? Then again, they're all dead parents. Look, these people are all dead, so why don't we call it archaeology? It's very terrible in size. Don't rock graves. Just don't. Crap, I don't have the throwing stars anymore. Wait, what am I doing? I got this new cool ability. Oh, oh fuck, he's dead already. Hi. What is this though? Not very much. Hope that distracts him for a while. Probably not. He's not distracted. I can hear him. Boop. Well then. Knife throwing this. Y'all are stupid. You're trying to bring my life in the background, you know. How did that not do anything to me? Fine. Ouch. Don't throw in the fucking fire. Okay, now I'm truly out of lives.